Hi, folks. As you see here in my email, in my Outlook, one email arrived 2:53 p.m., 3:56, and 4:24. When I click on this email, you can see the admin notification for new activity policy match. So I'll show you what did I do in the past, but today I was not sure that I did created some policies in the past, but that's based on that policy. It triggered and there was some login attempts. I don't know where it's coming from. I never set up those. And if you can see, there are suspicious IP addresses, the whole range. And within in 3 minutes, there were 5 attempts. There's another email, 5 attempts in 5 minute time. And this is the very first attack. Somebody tried to log into my Office 365 account, I believe. So if you see, with less than 2 hours, more than 15 attempts, it happened. And so these things are still protected, but again, without having this alert configured, would have never known that something is in place. So if you see, it came from this location. Again, this location. So location is known, the client device is unknown, activity time is there. So let's see what's there, review this alert and investigate. So when I click the review the alert, so here is the list of the alert. And if you see here, there were total alerts generated were 3 alerts. Let it pull, will go through all of these alerts. And here, investigation from IP addresses, as you can see, all these IP addresses. The alert was launched. If you can see, failure log on, failure log on. So one thing is there obvious that it was not logged on because this is how I configured the alert. Plus, I never set up any other security because I set it up just to see how the cloud security app works. A couple of weeks ago, I have set these policies. I'll show you where did I do that. And this is the account which is impacted. So let me click on that and see what it shows on the screen. And it shows all my identifier, blah, 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 all these things, status, active, with the account information, but all the failed attempts. And if I go here, investigation, it will show me all the activities. So let's click one of those and see what do we find here. Failed logon attempts, credential is blocked. So basically there were so many attempts and my credential got flagged, and whoever tried to do it could not do it. So let me click on that to get more details here. Native client, device, I don't know, maybe Exchange or somebody tried to configure my email address on their devices. I have no idea. So if it shows the user activities also here. So this is a kind of new thing in my Office 365 account. So it also shows me the logon, my IP address, my computer device, and all that stuff. You can see. So that's in a nutshell. I wanted to show this cloud app security. So let's go back and see how this policy was configured. So this page, this is where I configured the policy. By default, it does block, but this specific policy I configured to send me the alert via email. Repeated active, minimum repeat active 5 times, at least within time frame of 5 minutes. If I say within a minute for the next time, let's say, because if somebody tries to attempt 5 times within a minute, I want that alert to be sent. Activities are equal to fail logon. For example, is here. I can have more activities and details and location and all that stuff, which I don't want to add here. Clear the alert. Day alert limit is 5. I can set it up to 10. One thing I did not do intentionally is to suspend the user or require the user to sign in, which I will do it now going forward because that has been attempted, and I will update it. So that being said, this has been updated. policy successfully. And from there, if something happens again, I'll be getting those alerts. Again, if you have this in your subscription, I believe you'll need E5 Cloud 365 App Security. And this is, you can configure the policies, you can create more policies, templates, investigate user account, add permissions. Going forward, the next step, what I'm going to do is enable multi-factor authentication. So if somebody tries to log in again, or I will get a phone call on my cell phone for a second form of authentication. So that's being said, thanks for watching again.